welcome to another Bag and Board Bite presented by bagandboardcast.com. And I'm bringing you Mr. Terrific #1, written by Eric Wallace. This is one of those perfect, hey, you don't know who this character is, but don't worry, I'm going to explain it to you. You get all his backstory, his motivation for becoming a superhero, and also for you longtime readers, a little retcon. It's no longer the Spectre that urges him to become the next Mr. Terrific. And there's really no mention of the first Mr. Terrific either, for all the really, really long-time JSA fans. But you do get an interesting science fiction exploration with quantum physics and time travel, where it's actually Mr. Terrific's son that comes back and says, you got to keep on going for this to happen. You can't give up now. You get everything you need to know about him right away. He's a big corporate CEO. He is the third smartest man in the world, which is brought up at least 3 times. Weird. And also you get a surprising cameo from one of the old JSAers that I didn't know was going to happen. It's a little Easter egg for you older comic book readers, the ones before jumping on this new DCNU. But it's a happy one to boot. There are some things that I didn't really enjoy about this book, and it's also kind of a through line throughout all the new DCNU. They kind of get into a little bit too much of the faux scientific babble that the characters all kind of say. Oh, well, I'm going to do this, and it's going to create an EMP and short out all your wires. It kind of feels a little Silver Agey to me, with the characters actually narrating their actions instead of just letting the art show it, or figuring out a different way that there's actually talking it. You know, it's almost as if it were in a caption. I believe it more than in a word balloon. But other than that, I think this is a great book to start off with. Again, no real interactions with the rest of the DCNU since it takes place on the West Coast. I'm not that surprised. But again, you get to see it in the real city of Los Angeles, which I think is an interesting thing that the DCNU is doing. A lot more characters happening in a lot of the real cities of the world, and not so much always just Gotham's or Central City or Star City. Real characters in real cities. Fun. If you don't think it's fun, please send me an email. Contact@bagandboardcast.com. Thanks, and have a terrific night.